Tim on his switchblade. So here we are riding down from the top of Brown. I met Tim up there. It's 4th of July, you guys. And it's hot. It's definitely, we're getting that California summer heat. There was some helicopter up here earlier, and we were wondering what happened if somebody was, it wasn't a biker, I think it was a hiker that got lost because of where they were looking. So I'm wearing my goggles, I'm riding my Hayduke. You guys could probably see the front end. I've got the same wheels, the Bird spoke wheels, same tires as I had before, the Terravel Kessel in front, the Terravel A-line in back, both the durable casing, both have push core wide. I'm not sure if the back has wide, for sure the front has wide. I do think that push core really makes a difference when it comes to the stability of a hardtail. I mean, what it is, it's a dampener, and having that dampen effect makes a big difference when you're depending on your tires for some of your suspension, or all of your suspension in the rear, basically. That's why I go so wide too. So Tim, do you have the POC goggles?
What?
Do you have the POC goggles?
Yeah.
Oh, the glasses?
I like it.
So Tim was saying that the POC uses the Carl Zeiss lenses, same as my Giro goggles, and I really like these lenses. They're amazing. Tim knows a lot about photography and knows the quality of that stuff. Personally, I don't know anything about photography, as you guys can tell by my videography, if you will. So it's a holiday, 4th of July, so we're definitely going to watch for people. You can't just not expect to have people on the trails. I mean, it's a holiday weekend here in Pasadena. We get people that are tourists coming here for our beautiful city. Or there's a big soccer game. I'm not a sports guy. I know nothing about soccer, but obviously it's a very popular sport, and you know that there's going to be a ton of people watching the soccer game on the 4th of July. I'm not even sure who's playing, but I'm sure you guys that are going and follow soccer, or football, some people call it, you know about that. don't get me wrong, I think it's a great sport. I just don't do, the only sport I really care about or I'm really into is mountain biking. And I don't really follow team sports at all. Or ball sports, I should say. Because I guess technically all these mountain biker guys are on teams. And if you watch the downhill race, you watch the youngest guy of the Santa Cruz Syndicate team win the World Cup in Val di Sole, and that was amazing. The kid's only 19 years old and he already won his first World Cup. Of course, he has the legend, the GOAT, Greg Minnaar, to mentor him. He's on the same team. And Greg he's still in the points. He still has time to catch up, but he hasn't had a really good race in these first 3 races. And then the other legend, Aaron Gwin, has gotten injured and he hasn't had a good race either. He got injured in qualies, so poor guy. But he's literally on his Instagram saying how he's looking forward to a fast recovery and getting back to racing. The guy's amazing. It's an extreme sport, that's for sure, and it takes a certain type of mental strength to stay in that sport like those guys have. My God, I guess in comparison to those guys that are race car drivers and stuff like that and are fearless in their cars, these guys are fearless on their bikes. And I don't watch races either. I know nothing about those Formula One or different kinds of races they have, just because I never really watched it. I've just never been a person that sits in front of the TV on the weekend and watches sports. It's not my thing. I'd rather be out doing stuff. Alright, I'm going to end this video here and I'll pick it up later.